Hey, good day. It's the tarot card for you, Libras, you beautiful Libras. Yeah, it's that time of the year. I'm picking a card of the month of March for you Libras to see what's in store for you guys. If you want to catch the full video, if you're not already watching it on YouTube, that is, then subscribe to my YouTube channel or click on my YouTube channel link, and then you can watch the full video on YouTube. Let's pick out a card for you Libras. How's it been for you guys? The year's moving fast. It's moving quick. We're in the month of March already. I can't believe time is flying so quickly, but hey, it is what it is, right? Okay, cool. So let's pull out a card for you lovely, beautiful Venus-ruled Libras and let's see what's in store for you guys. Let's see what kind of energies you're going to be meeting during the month of March. Okay, card for the Libra. Here we go. What have we got here? You could have picked a better card, could you? Okay. Well. It's the Lovers. You get the Lovers, you get the Lovers, you get the Lovers. You Libras are the lovers of the zodiac, you know, are you not? Or shall I say, are we not? Hint, hint there. But yeah, no, I mean, the Lovers is quite interesting because the Lovers does have a kind of Libra element to it because it's the Lovers, as you can see, you know. And essentially, the Lovers card essentially is about choice. So for you Libras, this month of March essentially rests on particular choices that you have to make that are going to be extremely vital. And this card is indicating about a particular choice that we have to make, you're going to make, and to also recognize that for every choice we make, there are consequences. Now, I'm not talking necessarily saying that there's going to be bad consequences, because good and bad essentially is based on our judgment, perception. But it's indicating about a very vital choice that we are going to have to make during the month of March. And that's what this card is about. It could be a choice between partners because this card very often is connected with romantic. It has a romantic connection or connotation to it. It's got a romantic influence to it, hence why it's called the Lovers card. But essentially, it's about making a choice. Do I want this person or do I want this person? Do I want to be with Trisha or do I want to be with Susan? Take a pick. So essentially, that's what that's what it's about. Maybe for you ladies, do I want to go with Paul or do I want to be with Peter or do I want to be with John? It's about the choice that you make. So you want to perhaps use your logical mind, rational mind, be quite realistic about the choices that you're going to be making in the month of March. Be quite pragmatic and down to earth and look at it, try and look at it from an objective perspective, because it's indicating, or it's inherent with this card, that for every choice that we make, we are going to face consequences. There's always going to be a consequence. For every action, there is an opposite distinct reaction. And the reaction may not be so pleasant. It may seem like a good choice at the time. So to perhaps maybe contemplate and think things through that, okay, I want to do this, or I want to go for this job, oh, I want to be with this person in my relationship, oh, I want to carry out this project. But, okay, what are the consequences? What can it lead to? And try to be as mature and as ethical and as open as possible in regards of the choices that you have to make during the month of March. but this will particularly be about a particular. What's also inherent in this card, or what is also showing, is indicating that the choice, because again, not everything that glitters is gold. So some of these choices that we're going to be presented with, there may be choices that, it looks good. So if it's to do with a relationship, don't just fly in there because the person looks good. You know, for you ladies, maybe you've got Jason Momoa or Leonardo DiCaprio lookalikes, and they look so handsome and they look good. You got the George Clooney's, you got the Denzel Washingtons, you know. And, you know, don't try to look at it and try to look at the consequences that it will lead to. Because that's what it's also about too. Sometimes we choose certain choices based on how it's being presented to us. It's enticing. For Libras, watch the choices. You got the lovers. There may be, and very often is, a romantic or relationship connotation and connection to it. So, but it may not be. It could be to do with your work. It could be to do with a project. It could be to do with a number of things. Bear this all in mind. Choices, choices, choices. Sometimes too much choice is no good. You ever been to a buffet and you've got all this array of food and it's like, which one do I pick? You know, sometimes just having one or two kind of reminds me of my younger days, you know, when I was growing up on television. We only had like, what, 2-3 channels. Now with, you know, all these Sky and all these different channels that we've got now, there's so many different channels, you don't know which ones to pick, you know, so many different programs. So yeah, variety is the spice of life, but variety can also breed confusion, you see, and misdirections also as well. So for Libra, have a good month of March. Be mindful of the choices that you're going to make. Contemplate on the choices that you're going to make. Think about them wisely. Make sure you're not choosing something because it looks good. On that note, thank you very much.